Welcome to the home of the freak athlete. Grab yourself a seat and chill with Snacks and Animal here at Animal's House.
Oh, hey there. I didn't see you because I was so relaxed using my Wapike massage gun. I feel like a new person since I started using my Wapike massage gun. I started drilling myself before bed every night, and now I no longer wake up stiff. I bought it on Amazon, and you can too. See the screen for the info about it. What'd you think? Do you think if like a real company saw us, they would maybe...
I started drilling myself before bed.
Well, that's what you do. I mean, look at this thing. That's
And then what was the next line you said?
Look at that. That's a drill right there.
What was the next line you said?
I no longer wake up stiff. Listen.
I quit. I fucking quit. Get me off this. I quit. I quit.
Episode 2, we're already getting sponsors, so that's a good thing. Welcome to Animal's House. We got a nice show for you today. We're going to talk a little bit about the NFL. We're going to talk a little bit about the NBA. And then we're going to just talk about some random stuff all in between. So let's...
Green Book.
Well, yeah, we'll end with a nice movie that we watched over the week.
My first time.
Snacks' first time, he loved it. My recommendation,
Yep.
It was Green Book, but we'll touch on that later.
I think it's Green Book.
At least not. Let's touch on the NFL first.
A little debatable.
The NFL we're going to get into first, and we're going to go with Hard Knocks. Right away, episode 2, it was crap. It was no good. Episode 1 was great. Episode 2...
Well, let's put it this way. I don't know if episode 1 was great.
I really enjoyed episode 1. I saw a huge drop-off from episode 2 to episode 1. There's literally nothing to talk about. We're not going to show you any clips.
Good, because I didn't watch it.
We're not going to talk about it. That's it. That's all I wanted to say on Hard Knocks.
Can I segue into the next thing?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the next segue is, but I was watching the Lakers Trailblazers game last night as opposed to Hard Knocks.
Okay.
So do you want to just segue right into that?
No, absolutely not. I want to go NFL, NBA.
Yeah, so all right, you know what? That's a really good idea. Let's not talk about that and then come back to it.
Yeah, that's
Perfect.
what we're going to do.
I like that. I like that.
So Hard Knocks
It's your
is,
house. It's your house.
That's right. So what I actually want to do is a little segment for you. Sticking with NFL, a lot of us saw this clip of Mr. Joe Judge, the new head coach of the New York Giants. He was showing a lot of passion and just really getting into it, making players and coaches run laps. There's all these stories about it. So before you say anything, Snacks, I want you to just listen and hear out the rules here. What we're going to do is Ike has a timer. You're going to have 2 minutes. You can talk about the Giants and Joe Judge. You can talk about the clip. You can talk about your excitement for the season, whatever you want. But you cannot show any emotion or passion at all. No emotion, no passion. I need stone-faced Snacks, just straight up like, I'm very excited about it. Like, you're Bill Belichick right now is what I need. All right? And if I see any emotion, if I detect some passion coming through, I'm going to tell Ike to cut your mic, and you're done. The segment is over. That's it. We just move on to the next segment, and that's it. You understand the rules?
Yeah.
There will be no argument after if you do not make it, 15 seconds or whatever. That's it. We're done.
Yeah, all right. Listen. I get it.
Right there.
It's Nazi Germany. I get it. So
yes.
You tell me when.
All right. Well, Ike, you can start the timer and Snacks begin.
Wait. Are we watching a clip first?
There's no clip.
You just said there was a clip.
It's going to be playing for them.
Okay.
You've already seen it.
All right. So I will say right now, I am a Giants fan. I don't know if anybody knows that, but I am. And for the last 3 years, the Giants have won 12 games out of Animal. How many? I don't even know either. But the fact that they brought in a dictator.
I don't like that your inflections are going up and down. I think you need to. You're borderline right now.
You ask me not to show emotion.
Cut his mic. Cut it. That's it. Listen, here's the rule. No emotion. I'll give you one more chance. There's no emotion at all. I want Bill Belichick. Here, I'll give you a Broncos example. Ready? I watched some videos about the Broncos, some training camp videos after, and I saw that Drew Lock made some nice throws, and Vic Fangio was excited about it. And
you're censoring me.
So that's what I want you to do. If you cannot do that, there will be no more segment. There will be no Giants talk in Animal's House. Is he still muted? All right, good. You can unmute him now. And Snacks, you can now we give you one last chance because I'm going to go ahead and say right now that first chance was you hit the under on the 18 and a half seconds that we posted on Twitter.
You didn't even give me a chance. All right. Okay.
Take a deep breath, buddy. I need Bill Belichick.
Okay.
Start the timer.
All right. The Giants have been really bad for quite a few years now. They hired this guy that is from the Bill Belichick and Nick Saban coaching tree. He comes in screaming, yelling, putting the pads on, hitting people.
Cut it. You're done. Cut it. It's passion. Too much passion.
That's not passion.
All right. We're going to move on to the next segment. That's it. That's it.
No. Let me finish.
Listen, you knew the rules coming into this. This is like it was passion. That's passion.
Really?
It's passion. Is he still muted? Thank you. All right, I'm gonna unmute you when you can agree that we're gonna. No, we're done. We're going. No,
I could do it.
this is it. It's too long.
Give me one more shot.
We've run too long. I'm sorry. Let's move on to the next segment. Can you scroll down on that sheet for me, please? Oh, we're going to talk about, there's a, you can unmute him, please. Listen, if you start outbursts, I'm going to mute you again. It's very simple.
I'm not talking. Sorry,
All right,
you're good.
cool. So I was trying to come up with this tweet the other day. I had this tweet I was going to send out about how NFL fan bases, you can categorize all the fan bases. They all have their own characteristics and traits, just like the fans themselves. So what we did was we kind of went through and narrowed down some of these categories. We made up our own and put a couple teams in some of them, and it was a little fun. Let's talk about it.
No.
All right. So the first category that we came up with was the false hope fanatics.
Oh, God, yeah. It's true. I know. Go ahead.
I thought you weren't talking to me. I'm very excited to see you're back in the show.
Yeah, well, I might as well be.
All right. So the false hope fanatics,
Got nothing else to do.
we landed on the Texans. That was our number one
Easily, by far.
choice for
Yeah.
sure. They just literally go into every year they have this belief that they can win. They think they have a good team, and then they go to the playoffs, and then that's just where it ends.
I feel like they've been in the playoffs every year for the last 15 years.
I mean,
They do nothing.
They haven't, but they.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a feeling, and that's why it's a false hope franchise, because you got a quarterback like Deshaun Watson, who's an otherworldly quarterback, maybe top 4 in the game, arguably.
Even before that, when they had the years of Arian Foster,
Right.
they always had a stud player that made them believe we can do it.
We can do it. We can do it.
Never
'Cause
did.
We went 9-7 in the AFC South, and that's so good because the AFC South was so bad for so long. You get in the playoffs, you have a feeling you can do it. And they just never, ever do.
Yep.
Ever.
Another-
They were up 24-0 against the Chiefs last year.
Yeah. Well, it's a fan base that
It's
is
a
full of-
false hope fan base.
That's true. The Falcons was another fan base that we added there. You got Matt Ryan. You got Julio Jones. You have Kyle. Oh no, you don't have. You had Kyle Shanahan as your offensive coordinator years
Yeah,
ago.
they let him
It was
go.
one of those teams where you just always had firepower and you think you have a chance, and then they just never do it. Even in the Super Bowl, the biggest game, they fuck it up. So false hope. They thought they were going to win that game. You want to talk about false hope?
Well, how could you not think? Up 23, how can you not think
So there's another one. And then
shout out, Nick.
lastly, the
Who?
Minnesota Vikings.
Yep.
False hope. False hope fanatics.
Always. And I think this one's a little different.
This one dates back even
This
to
one dates back a
the missed
long
kick
time.
and all
Yeah.
the years. Oh,
I feel
yeah.
like this dates back, and call me crazy. This dates back to 41-0 against, and I'm not saying it because they played my team. This dates back to 41-0 against the Giants. Dante Culpepper, Randy Moss. Then they went into the Brett Favre era. They have always been in there in the end, but they just can never get it done. They always have this talented roster and just can't get it done, ever.
Yeah, and as we're going along through these, if you guys have any fan bases that you think belong in a certain category, or you have a category yourself that you want to make up, just throw that in the comments, and we'll get some engagement going there. Let's do the miserable minions.
Oh yeah, this is a good one.
This is a hefty list because there's a couple. There's more than a couple. Let's just run through it first. We're gonna go with. We got the Jets. We got the Jaguars. We got the Browns. We got the Dolphins and the Lions. That's just I feel like there could be more, but we just wanted to narrow this. Yeah,
that's the top 5.
These are the teams where the fans, just are miserable. They have no hope at all. They go into every season thinking the worst, and then the worst happens. So
true.
There's
It's
just
so true.
nothing there for them.
They just, you know what? They just know.
But they're loyal.
They know.
And they show up to the games, and no. That's why I say
Jet fans aren't.
That's
loyal.
why I say minions, because they're miserable.
Jets and Jaguar fans are not loyal.
How
We
can
have
you say
seen
that?
Well, because, I mean, I share a stadium with my little brother, and I know that those fans don't show up. And the Jaguars fans don't show up. Lions fans, what is it, Ford Field? That is packed every week. So they may be number one as miserable minions because they think, but they know.
Yeah.
So
Ike wrote on the screen, Fireman Ed quit. But I mean, yeah, that's one guy.
No, this is a good point. Fireman Ed did quit.
He did come back, though.
So he's a fraud.
Well, yeah, of course.
He's a fraud.
Oh, we don't have a fraud fan base, which we should have done, but oh well. We can
We can do that real quick.
We'll
I
save
did it
it
real
for the
quick.
end. We got some
Noah?
more we can go down here.
George?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. All right, scroll down. What we got next? The cocky cunts.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Yeah, these are like we have a couple of these, the teams that the fans think they're better than everyone else because their teams have won in the past or in recent years, or they just, always have a good team and they're too cocky. We have the Patriots, which is like the obvious one, although Patriots fans are the worst.
Do you think they're the worst?
No, I don't, but it's just annoying
I
when
think
they talk about their winning.
The next category we're going to, those fans are the worst. We
Uh,
haven't brought them up yet.
yeah, sure. You're probably right.
I am right. You know I'm right.
Let's finish the cocky cunts. We got the Steelers in there.
Good fan base.
Yeah, I don't mind the Steelers, but
I don't either.
I guess they're cocky because they have all their Super Bowls and their the towel. Terrible.
Yeah, and they travel well. They're a good fan base.
Yeah.
You got to give it to them. They're a historic franchise. They know how to win. They do all these things. They went 8-8 with Mason Rudolph and a guy named Duck. So
And the fans showed up
the
everywhere.
fans showed up every single game. Yep.
All right, and they probably believe that they could win all those games
They
too.
put the 100%.
Fucking cunts. All right, and then the Packers. This one's like, partially because they've been just a good team for, pretty much the history of the NFL. And then there's also the fact that they own the team and they think they're better than everyone.
Which, hold on.
That's a real thing.
Can we talk about that real quick?
They really do think they're better than us.
Obviously, none of those fans have any say in any personnel decisions or
Well,
whatnot.
no.
But how cool would it be to be like the owner of the Broncos? A part owner of the Broncos. Part owner of the Giants.
I would put it in my Twitter bio.
Right?
Part
That's how
owner
cool
of
it
the
is.
Broncos.
That's how cool it is.
You kidding me?
So I give the Packers a lot of credit. They also stepped in shit with Aaron Rodgers. He fell to 25. Like, that really kept them afloat for 15 years.
I want to go ahead and say it was 26, but it might have been 25. Just for factual reference.
No, I got you.
That's
I got
all.
you. Stat boy.
All
Remember
right,
that.
and then we have the. You were gonna say the other. We're gonna save them. We'll do that. We're gonna go with the.
There's one more cocky cunts.
No, that was it.
The Seahawks.
No, we have them somewhere else. We moved
Oh,
them.
you're right.
We
Yeah,
moved
you're
them.
right.
We moved
You're
them.
right. You're
The
right.
next
You're
one
right.
is the passionate partiers, and this one we gave to just one fan base, and that's the Bills.
It's the Bills.
It's just the easy choice. It's the obvious one. The Bills Mafia. No one parties like Bills Mafia.
No, they don't. They don't.
I want to go. I see. Fucking A, man.
want to go to Buffalo and go to.
I wanted to go to a tailgate, but like you can't tailgate now.
Can I say something from experience or no? I'm
20
gonna anyway.
Aaron Rodgers round 1, pick 24. We both suck.
24. Yeah.
Yeah.
I am gonna go. We played the Giants played the Bills home opener last year, and I can tell you, like, our tailgate's very passionate.
Yeah.
Us, like 15 people. We're a very passionate fan base of us 15. It's not the whole fan base in totality, but the Bills these fans, when I tell you, they came in and out, like screaming in our faces, all this stuff like this. Awesome. They care about one thing and one thing only. That's the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, and they're
That's it.
passionate and they're
That's
partiers. That's why we just put them in there.
Gotta love it.
It was the easy choice. Let's go over.
Category of their own.
Let's do the and then listen. If you're gonna come in the comment section, and tell me like some other fan bases of passionate.
Yeah, please tell
just,
us.
Just don't. No, just don't because you're wrong.
Why not?
No, you're wrong.
Fair.
The home field hardos. Love this one. This is where we
this is
move
where you
the
want.
Seahawks.
Yeah. Yes,
Listen, you
you're
tough
right.
man fucks. We get it. You guys are loud. All right, cool. You hardos.
It's pretty cool.
It's
Pretty cool.
kind of cool, I guess.
They're really loud.
I mean, yeah, but it's not. See, here's the thing, though. It's not the.
Shout out Cody. Codine.
It's not the fans themselves that are loud. It's the architecture of the stadium.
Yeah, because
So you
everything
can't-
builds in. I know.
Yeah,
And
so
it keeps everything
It's not like
in.
they're like, oh, we just scream louder than everybody. No, you don't.
And-
You just have a good architecturally designed
100%.
stadium.
Ike, you know this. I need you to get on the microphone for a second. Giant Stadium used to be built like that because they had the wind tunnels.
Yes.
It made everything much louder than it was.
Yes.
100%. So architecturally, you're 100% right. Everything with that, it's so narrow-minded this way. That's why it sounds so much louder. So absolutely right, Animal.
Yeah, so another home field Hardo fan base is the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Because I believe is it officially they're the loudest?
Yes.
Like they are officially Arrowhead's the loudest stadium.
They are the highest decibel stadium ever.
Yes. Like, cool, congrats. Like, you have, like, I mean, before Pat Mahomes got there, like, that was all you had. So, like, I get it. You have to, you have to hang on to something.
They were pretty loud against the Colts.
Oh, the game that they lost to Andrew Luck?
Yeah.
I mean,
remember back in the day, too, Peyton versus Trent Green? The Colts Chiefs again? You remember that one?
no.
It was like 2002 shootout. Trent Green versus the Peyton Manning led Colts.
No. I believe you. I just don't remember.
I do remember that. So Arrowhead's, yep, see,
142.2
Arrowhead Stadium. It's the
decibels.
loudest stadium. It's the loudest stadium in the country.
Very cool.
It is
Good for
cool.
you guys. Whoop-de-doo.
But you know what? Another thing, they got nothing going on over there.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Nothing.
Like,
That's all they have.
yeah. So, like, cool.
Good for them. Yeah, cool.
And then the last fan base we have in this category is the Broncos. And he questioned me on this, but
I do. I still do.
here's the thing, and also here's the thing. I've realized after watching the last episode, I have said here's the thing way too many times. I'm going to try and
But
figure
you
out.
know what you haven't said enough? Solidarity.
Solidarity. So the Denver Broncos, if you don't know, we have the stadium. It's known as Mile High Stadium. It's very high elevation. It's a mile high in the sky, and it's very hard to play there. You know why? Because you're mile high in the sky. You can't breathe. Can't breathe, right? You have to get acclimated to that. So I'm always talking about how we're very hard to beat at home, and it's a very it's something that for me as a Broncos fan, I take that as, even though I've never been there and I can't say like from experience, it's
Sad.
just one of those things that I like to pride myself on as a Broncos fan.
Yeah, no.
Our home field advantage, our stadium.
I think can I just say one thing? When I watch a Bronco game on television, I don't hear the crowd noise like I do there.
Shut
but
up.
well, relax.
It's
roll. Oh my god.
No, because
Relax.
you're wrong, because it's the air is thinner, so the sound is louder.
You dumb motherfucker. That's exactly what the air is thinner. It is 20 times harder to play at Mile High than any stadium in the world, just based on the altitude. I'm not even talking about the fans. To me, the fans could be a little bit louder, okay? But I understand why you're saying this. So if you actually let people finish for once in your goddamn life, then you realize I was saying, I agree with this.
Okay, I'm finished.
I agree with this.
Oh, thank you.
Fan base being loud in the stadium, no. But home field advantage-wise, absolutely.
Yeah,
I
home field
almost
hardo.
put them number one. Because going to Mile High is a different story. Shout out Ryan Clark. He couldn't play. Ryan Clark was a very good safety for the Steelers. Couldn't play Mile High. He had that bloodline thing.
Oh yeah, well it's the thinner air stuff.
Right, it's a
sickle cell or something like that that you're talking about?
It's a completely different element. So Mile
Hey,
High.
can you do me a favor and just go on the show sheet? For fuck's sake. Thank you.
Why would you don't? Can you say please?
No, goddamn it! I can't. I have no idea what the
Like, can you please do that?
listen. I'm a
already
goddamn.
did it.
I am a dictator on
like
the show
10
right
seconds
now, and I
already.
will always be like
You're the
that.
dictator of the show.
Yes, dictator of the show.
All right, Mussolini. Come
All
on.
right, and then we have the
Can't call you
angry. Because I
Hitler.
wanted to get on to this. We got two more. We want to get on. We got the angry idiots, the Eagles fans and Raiders
Oh,
fans.
God. And the who?
Raiders,
Yeah.
because there's an angry fan base and they're
Always,
stupid.
no matter what. They could win like the next 5 Super Bowls. They'll always just be angry human beings.
Yeah, stupid.
I have been to many
Stupid.
like from experience, I've been to many Giant games against the Eagles where the Eagles fans are there and they're just angry people. Like they don't smile. They smell awful.
Tom Brady. I wanted to get
They
injured.
don't know how to drink. Nothing. They're just
I don't like-
angry human beings.
I don't want to let you keep going, but I kind of do.
Why don't you get out of here?
So,
Oh,
like-
I can tell you about Eagles fans all day.
I know.
I can
But
tell you
then
about
like
Eagles fans
we could have a
all
whole
day.
episode. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe one time I'll give you. Oh my god. Maybe one time we'll give you like a whole episode to just.
That would be great. But when we
know.
get to the next category, then I can go on.
That's true. All right, the last fan base we have here we categorize as the delusional dummies, and this is none other than the
Dallas Cowboys.
And Snacks, can you just explain to the people why they're delusional dummies?
Of course I can. Because the Dallas Cowboys were good in the 90s. They won a couple championships, 3 actually. Good for them. They haven't won one since 95. Maybe it's 96. I don't even fucking know. No. Whatever. Doesn't matter. But every year since, to their dumb, thin-skidded, dumb-ass brain, they think they're the favorites. Am I wrong? Every year. When Quincy Carter was the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys in 2003, they were screaming Super Bowl. They're the dumbest, most imbecilic, is that a word?
No.
Idiot franchise fan base ever. Jerry Jones is responsible for that. They think they're the God's green earth, anything. Okay, 25 years they haven't won shit. They've won 2 playoff games in 25 years. How many Super Bowls have you won in 25 years, Max?
3.
3. I've won 2. They've won 2 playoff games. But every single year, this dumb fuck fan base thinks they're the team to beat. They're always the team to beat. Every single year. Tony Romo, Joe Montana, that's who they compare him to. Tony Romo compared to Joe Montana to these dumbasses. It's sickening. They're delusional. They have nothing to brag about. They have nothing to say to me. They have nothing to say to you. They have nothing to say to anybody. You ever get shit talked by a Cowboy fan, just say, you're America's team and you lose every year. So what you're saying is America is a bunch of losers. America's team hasn't won a championship in 25 years?
I regret this
hold
so
on,
much.
Ike, am I wrong with that statement? Would you want America to be a loser? The country you live in. Am I wrong though? Am I wrong?
All right, I'm cutting you off here because
Am I wrong?
no, stop. Way too long on. No,
Don't
stop. Way too long on Cowboys.
They haven't won shit. And they're still
Oh
going
my
right
God, you're done.
They don't even win
Mute him.
right now.
Mute him.
He's been muted.
All
for a
right, thank
couple.
you. Jesus Christ. Yeah, but like you gotta have a sense of when to stop. Christ.
You stopped me when I said hitting. That was your
Medellin vibes all over the place. Let's move on to the NBA, for fuck's sake.
Yes.
All right. Playoff recap, real quick. The only thing that really matters is the fact that both the 8 seeds won their games.
We don't think the Bucks are going to go down.
No, I don't
win,
think.
yeah.
I think the Bucks will be fine.
Yeah.
Giannis clearly needs help though because he can't just do it by himself. Like,
Is Middleton the worst
He's
second
trash.
star in the NBA?
It's
like
just-
star,
he had-
like max player type.
he's not a star. Like
Well,
you're talking
he's
about
max player. So.
paid like a star. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's what I mean.
He's not. Like you scroll up a little bit.
Lakers Blazers.
Yeah, so Lakers Blazers was the other big one. I mean, we kind of not gonna say we
did.
called it, but like we said,
talked
bet
about
the
it,
Blazers. There's a very good chance that they could win
Every
this.
single game, we said the Lakers would win, but bet the Blazers every game
Yeah,
on the spread.
I'm still like gonna bet the Blazers. It's like,
Did you not see though? Did you not see? I have 2 thoughts, and you probably agree with me. One, the Blazers were starting to look very tired. They were down
I disagree with that completely.
No. They were down 6 in the 4th. They were looking tired. They really were. Everything was like airballed. Everything was short. They just were not playing good defense. Nothing. It took animal instincts, Hassan Whiteside, to block 2 shots to get him back into it, get the mojo.
Yeah.
Damian Lillard hits 2 half-court 3-pointers. And
Well,
then our
that
boy Melo,
sequence-
our boy Melo, he hit the big shot last night.
Well, he had a big shot. Yeah.
No,
I
that was the big shot. That was the dagger.
Maybe based on time, but I'm going to say the big shot was the sequence where Whiteside blocked LeBron and Dame went up and hit that fucking beautiful, beautiful 3.
Yeah, but there was still 4 minutes left in the game.
Yeah, it was
though.
3 minutes left in the game, but
All
it
right,
was
can I
like
s- No, you're right. So anyway, keep betting the Blazers. They probably not going to win the series. I
Yeah.
can see it going to 6 though.
Well, I think it's gonna be very interesting. And like, this is I wanted to bring this up about what's cool about the NBA is how like the best player in the league can change like in a matter of months. Like,
Well, Kawhi Leonard's been the best for a year. But
but like no, like here, this is what I'm.
I know what you're
let
about
me
to say.
explain.
Go
Let me
ahead,
explain it
go ahead.
further.
Go ahead.
So like right now, Dame is showing that he's playing the best basketball in the world right now. I'm not saying
By
he's
far.
the best player,
By
but
far, though.
right now he's playing the best basketball
He's
in the
on a
world.
tear.
It's not really debatable. But a couple months ago, you could say it was Giannis, or you could say it was
Devin
Luka,
Booker.
or you could say.
Oh, you're talking about before any of
I'm
this
just saying,
happened.
like, that's what's so cool about the NBA is, like, whereas the NFL is pretty much like Pat Mahomes is going to be the best quarterback year in,
matter
year
what.
out every year. But, like,
Christian McCaffrey's going to be the best running back.
yeah.
Tyreek Hill's going to be the best wide receiver. Or
Like-
Michael Thomas is going to be
Yeah,
the best wide
exactly.
receiver. Yes, I
So,
got you.
like,
Yep.
for, the NBA, it's just very cool how that changes. And, like, you have these superstars that just, like, get into these, like, they get hot. And they
These
just-
rhythms.
Yeah, they just show you what they're capable of.
Yeah.
And
No,
the
it
fact
was
that they
fun
can do
because-
it consistently for a month or two,
Because Dame didn't do that all game. The game one. He didn't do that until the fourth quarter.
Yeah, he's just, well, that's what's
It was
so
like
great.
Dame,
He can just,
literally like Dame time.
Just turns it on.
Turned it on.
Yeah, I love
now,
it.
do you have? We both think the Lakers win, right? At the end of the day, we think the Lakers win.
dude, they look really bad.
See, this is why I want to ask. They can't shoot. They can't shoot the ball.
I think the
They
Blazers
cannot
are
shoot
just
the ball.
in a mojo. Like people were. Like, I think you said that like you were worried that the Blazers might be tired because they were playing but like
They played 8 intense games before this. The Lakers.
yeah, but
played
like
no
they also
intense
didn't play
games.
the whole season. Like they had all that rest time, so like 8 games is nothing. They're not tired.
No, I
if
get it, I
anything,
get it.
I think they're warmed up,
I
and the
think-
Lakers are gonna be suffering because you saw they were.
I think if the Lakers get past the Blazers, they may lose second round.
I don't like
Is
the
it
Lakers at
Rock-
all.
They can't shoot the ball.
I'm off the Lakers completely, even though I wasn't on them.
Here's my last thing. The LeBron stands out there, which there are many, too many, because people aren't very educated in the sports world. He went 25, 17, and 14, right? Pretty good stat line. Mm-hmm. Did you see what he did the last 4 minutes?
Yeah, he missed the free throws.
He
got
missed 2 free throws.
blocked.
He got swatted by
I know.
Hassan Whiteside, and then he bricked a 3-pointer when they were down 5 with a minute left.
All right, yeah. So my big thing,
Atrocious.
my big thing with LeBron is if he just drives to the basket every time,
Why doesn't he do
He should
that?
score 50 points a game, but he doesn't. And that's why I don't like him.
Because he's scared to shoot free throws
Yeah.
because he can't make them.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about LeBron anymore. All right,
I don't either.
Like, scroll
Makes
down
me
real
sick.
quick. We're
Makes
gonna
me sick.
what we got here. All right, let's skip this. All right, let's go. That's it for the NBA. Let's get on to our movie that we.
Wait, real
What?
quick, can I just talk about Fernando Tatis, the unwritten rule? of
No,
baseball?
absolutely not. It's too. It's too.
I was going to do it for like 30 seconds.
Nah,
That's fine.
it's old news.
You don't
We
like
get
it.
it. 3-0.
Animal doesn't like baseball. All right. He swung at a 3-0 pitch, up 7, hit a grand slam. Baseball, Twitter went crazy. It's bullshit. Baseball needs to start marketing these players better. And that's why people hate baseball, because of these stupid, dumbass, unwritten rules. Let's talk about our movie.
All right. Greenbrook, Viggo Mortensen, Mahershala Ali. We watched it on Monday night. And it's
Monday
just
night into Tuesday.
It's just a movie that it's about friendship and solidarity. And
Solidarity!
it just makes you feel good. It's a feel good movie. You watch it like you're smiling the whole time, and then it ends and you're like, oh, that was good. It's like Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump just makes you happy.
That's
so
a pretty good analogy.
let's just watch this one clip. I go to that clip. It's just it's a 45-second clip from the movie. Let's watch this. Oh, I might have to turn the volume on for the TV.
Got that right.
So where did this Tony the Lip moniker come from?
It's not Tony the Lip. It's Tony Lip. One word. I got it when I was a kid because my friend said I was the best bullshit artist in the Bronx.
Why are you smiling?
What do you mean?
It doesn't bother you that your friends, the people closest to you, consider you a liar?
Who said liar? I said bullshit artist.
And what's the difference?
Because I don't lie. Ever. I'm just good at talking people into, doing things they don't want to do. By bullshitting them.
And you're proud of that.
What got me this job?
Yeah, that's it. It's just
That's a good one.
it's just a feel good movie. It
really is.
If you haven't
My
seen
fa-
it,
yeah.
go watch it. Is what we're saying. It's on what we watching?
Amazon
on?
Prime?
No, well you could rent it anywhere.
Hulu?
I think it was free on like Stars or Showtime if you have it.
Either way, I saw it for the first time. Me and Animals sleep over. We sleep over the HQ every Monday night, and we put it on before we went to bed. I fell asleep. I told him when I woke up, I was like, I didn't want to watch it because we put the volume down low and whatnot. We're going to sleep. So you saw me. I was on that chair for 2 hours.
No, you were into it.
I was locked into it.
It's just one of those movies where
it's a phenomenal movie.
It's got the Shawshank Redemption, Forrest Gump vibe where it's just like you watch it, you're like, this is good. I like it.
It's a good lesson too. Like back in the day, it was a miserable time for racial injustice and everything like that. And we had one of our own, Tony the Lip, was the protector of what's his name? Shit, can we cut this? What was his name?
There's no cuts. It's Dr. Shirley.
Dr. Shirley. Doc Shirley.
Yeah.
Don't cut that out.
That's it. We don't need to talk about it anymore. I just wanted to.
It was very good. And by the way, my favorite scene was when he was there eating the KFC and the.
Oh, the great. Yeah, KFC scene's great.
And at the end when he
Kentucky Fried Chicken in Kentucky.
Well, don't ruin the movie.
Why?
People they might want to watch it. It only came out 2 years ago.
Only 2 years ago.
Yeah. Listen, there's a certain time frame. We're not there yet.
You're going with the Michael K show.
Well, listen, that's a totally different story. They're talking
about
Sopranos.
Don't ruin it for me. Don't ruin it for me.
Yeah.
It's been out for 2 years.
Okay, but
it won 1 million Academy Awards.
All right. Listen, here's the thing.
Sorry.
If we're going to recommend a movie to people, you can't spoil the movie for them if they haven't seen it. Like, that's the whole point.
They don't know how it ends, though.
That's why I'm telling you not to say it.
I didn't say the ending.
Because I cut you off.
So there you go. You're fine.
Am I crazy? Oh, my God. All right, let's just finish this episode because it's getting... I don't even know. I just want to ask you, Mr. Snacks, what's happening?
What's happening?
I'll tell you what's happening, Mr. Animal. So, as you guys know, we live in the great state of New Jersey, the best of all 50. And, see that?
Some good-looking dudes.
Yeah.
Show the camera, maybe. Yeah. Go. Yeah, so, I mean, we've talked about this a lot.
We have, and you're going to see it Friday on Fade the Public.
We just, we're proud of him.
Print.
We're proud of him. This is the print version. We got to show it. This is what's happening in Snack's life right now.
My father, yeah.
The guy made the fucking paper.
I did.
The paper that Mr. Tony Soprano read himself.
That's true. See, I think that's the best part of this whole thing.
It's a very good part. And if you notice in that issue, there's a whole spread on Frank Sinatra. So
there literally is.
It's just like the perfect newspaper for you.
Yeah, I know.
So
everything worked out perfectly. You guys may have seen the giant tattoo on my back, and I was reached out to a reporter from the Star Ledger, New Jersey, Tony Soprano's paper, and he did a whole interview on me. It goes from here to there. Pretty good. And
it was a very good read. It really does capture how crazy Snacks is as a person and a Giants fan.
Yes.
So,
and this guy took my shit that I said about the Giants more than he could today. So there you go.
All right. So what's happening with me? Let's just get this out of the way and end the episode because I feel like an idiot. So I order a lot of stuff on Amazon, especially lately with starting the show. Just been buying a lot of stuff for the set. So what I did was I bought this poster of it's Frank Sinatra's mugshot.
The blue eyes.
So I thought it would be cool to hang up in the studio, and this picture was 12 by 18, the dimensions. This frame was 12 by 18. I don't know where this frame came from, but this frame is 11 by 17. And what happened was I tried to shove Frank into this frame and it didn't fit. And then I cut the picture. And now this frame comes when I have a cut up picture of Frank in the wrong frame. It's crinkled. It looks like shit. I tried to hang it on the wall. There's a huge glare on it. You can't even see it. It's a disaster. And that's what's happening. I have an issue here I have too many frames and I don't know what pictures or what. And I need to get my shit together and pay attention a little more,
bit,
I guess.
A little bit. Can I tell you a little funny story about Frank Sinatra?
Yeah, if it's quick.
It's very quick. My grandfather was delivered in Hoboken by his mother.
Wait.
My grandfather was born out of his mother's,
Yeah, I know how that works.
And Frank Sinatra's mother, what do they call him? A midwife? A mid nurse or something like that? Midwife. Midwife.
You said it was his Frank Sinatra's mom?
Frank Sinatra's mom delivered my grandfather in Hoboken. Not in the hospital yet.
Wow. Very cool. That's
It's true story. True story.
I mean, I believe
I
you.
have documentation to do that.
I believe you. I don't know why anyone would make that up. And
No, it's actually a ridiculous thing to make up.
Yeah.
But when I saw Mr. Blue Eyes, I figure I say that story.
Yeah, very cool. All right, so that's it. That's all we got for today.
Animal's House.
If you liked it, please like the episode, subscribe to the channel, comment because we will interact and
Always do.
tell your friends. Tell your friends.
Tell a bunch of your friends.
Tell your friends.
Put in your group chat.
Yeah, put in your group chat. And go. I think I might link the article below for snacks. I'll think about it. That's it. See you, everybody.